Hello again, it's Jack Humphrey with the Friday Traffic Report. I wanted to do a really quick video showing you guys what's up with Utility Poster and Track Boost. A lot of questions have been pouring in. Thanks so much for the overwhelming support and excitement. We were really hoping that this would get just that much excitement from everyone. Lots and lots of comments on the blog on both pieces of software. So that helps because we've been developing for a little while now, and it's really good to know that people are excited and know that this is going to help them. The number one thing with both of these pieces of software is to address the number one issue that everyone has with authority site building, which is time. Everybody says that I just can't seem to find enough time. I can't get good blog posts done very fast. I have to work a lot harder at this than I thought I would have. So that's exactly where these two pieces of software came from. I wanted to answer a couple of questions first before we get into the comparisons and some features that were added to Track Boost as late as early this morning. We are going to be launching next week. We're looking at next Tuesday, so you'll be able to get your hands on this software next Tuesday if everything goes well, and I have no reason to doubt that that's going to be our target date and we're going to hit it. As I said, Track Boost was getting new features as early as this morning, so I wanted to let everybody know that. A couple of people have asked on Utility Poster, will it work with anything? And so let's do a quick search here, scrapbooking, so we can pull up some posts and I can show you that if you have any kind of an editor like this, so if you have a Blogger account or any other kind of account that can be pasted into, which is most of them, you can grab one of these things and just drag it over. As long as you can drag and drop onto a text box, it'll work with any blogging software out there. So that was one big question that people had, and I wanted to make sure that that was answered. Track Boost does not work with every single kind of blogging software out there, but it will work for WordPress for sure, and most people here are using WordPress. So we wanted to make sure everybody understood the difference there. The other thing is we wanted these two pieces of software. Track Boost and Utility Poster were going to be two exactly different pieces of software, and they kind of, as we developed it, I was like, Brandon, this looks really cool in Utility Poster. Can you put that in Track Boost? And vice versa. So basically what you should think of is Utility Poster is in one way a light version of Track Boost, but it does things that Track Boost doesn't do, and Track Boost does things definitely that Utility Poster doesn't do. And we're going to go over those differences right now. Here's the thing that was added to it just today. Create and edit your post. That was something that was just called Edit Your Post the other day, which meant that you could only use Track Boost to go and edit posts and add track backlinks to posts that you'd already done. And it would look a lot like this. This is a post I've already done. It's already on the blog. And I would have come here and found related posts, type in a keyword, social marketing, or something like that. It really doesn't matter. And then I would come and I would check off some things. These are the posts I want to work with, and I'd go to create and edit your post, and it would have it over here ready to put them in. With the trackbacks already recorded and everything, I would copy this, come over here, hit a couple returns, say more from the sphere, ... and paste. And the category, choose the category, and then I would publish if this was a new post. So, I could take all of this, delete it, start a new post right here, right now on list building. I can come down here and type list building resources I found on the web today. Okay, and then I can go back here and type in the keyword list building, do a search, find all the posts. And then I would come back here, and that information would be here. I could write a full article, or I could write 2 or 3 paragraphs and then put that information, drag it over here, and I'm done with my post. So we added that feature that was in Utility Posters exclusively to Track Boost. and wanted to make sure that people understood that. What Utility Poster does not do is, okay, so if I'm doing a post and I've made a an entry, paragraph, and now I'm taking all these things over here. One of the things that we do is we ask you to change some feature in WordPress. It's real easy. Brandon tells you exactly where to go and click, and once you click on it, it makes it so that when you hit publish on WordPress, it will ping, WordPress will ping the sites that you're linking to. And that doesn't mean that those sites accept trackbacks, but if they do, you would get a link back from them as long as they approved it and they thought your post was cool and you were linking to them properly, which you would be if you were using this. So some posts that you make with Utility Poster are going to have the same kind of benefit as using Track Boost, because some of these guys will get pinged and they will okay your trackbacks. The only thing is, with Track Boost, you can't or with the Utility Poster, you can't track it. You can't track who sent you a ping back or a trackback. So that's a big difference. So definitely Utility Poster is great. It's awesome. It's got its own usage, and really it's to get great fast posts done, and that's exactly what it does, which is a huge time saver for lots of people. So there's Sammy. Go back to Track Boost here. The other thing is it doesn't ping services. Utility Poster does not ping services, meaning once you've changed a post in Track Boost, you can select all the ping services, and check to make sure the URL is okay down here, and you can ping selected services, which is totally acceptable because your page has changed. The thing that Utility Poster, or what Track Boost is really good at too, is going back through your entire blog. You can pull up 50 or 100 of your most recent posts, and you can go through and figure out which ones are going to be the best to do a trackback with and get the trackbacks done. And that is really cool. So you can reverse optimize and reverse trackback on posts, and you can't do that. You just can't do that any other way. Only Track Boost can do that. So there are similarities. We're going to be offering on Tuesday the ability to just get Utility Poster or Utility Poster and Track Boost together. So you're not going to get roped into, if you just don't see any utility or you don't have enough money or whatever it is, and you just can't swing Track Boost right now, you will be able to get Utility Poster at an affordable price, especially considering how much it does for you and changes the way that you blog. So those are really important points that we wanted to go over. Just stay tuned to the blog. We're going to make sure that you know what's coming. Keep your eyes glued on the Friday traffic report, and look for Tuesday to be able to look at this offer. Other people had asked, I think, a couple of questions. One was if this works in other languages, and there's no reason it shouldn't, although I'm not sure if we have a tester right now that's working in another language, but as long as things can be copied and pasted, it'll work. And other languages can be copied and pasted, so that should all work well. Of course, all the instructions on both of these are going to be in English. Another popular question was whether this works on a Mac, and the answer is if you have the software to run exe files or exe programs, PC-based programs on your Mac, which many people do, then you'll have no problem with this software either. With those, Track Boost and Utility Poster are coming up. We're almost done with everything. Please be patient, and thank you so much for all the excitement. We will talk to you next Tuesday and let you know how you can pick up copies of these things. Thanks a lot.